Hey, it's 30 days of self-compassion. I missed the video yesterday, but I have been practicing self-compassion all week. It's been a very intense week. So as I'm in this intensive training program, I sit there sometimes and I put my hand over my heart and over my stomach and I focus on my breath. Today I had to present, every day pretty much I've had to do a presentation in front of the whole group. And even though it's a fairly supportive environment, it's public speaking. The people that are evaluating us are also my bosses and in a position to hire me for future work. So it's a little bit nerve-wracking. So when I'm feeling like the anxiety is increasing, that's when I take a moment and I just breathe. And today I just shook it off. In the middle of my presentation, I was like, hey, we were the last people to go, myself and my co-facilitator, and we were given the hardest topic, no exaggerating there. It was the hardest topic, most intense, and we only had 15 minutes each to cover what would have taken 1 to 2 hours easily. So it was quite nerve-wracking. So what I did today for self-compassion, I felt like I was going to cry after, even though I did quite a good job. I know that I did a good job within the parameters of what I was able to do. If I'd had 2 hours, I would have done a much better job. But I have to keep reminding myself that I did the best that I could with what I was given. And reminding myself that we were assigned the hardest task. And we were assigned the hardest task because they knew we could handle it as well. Although I do have thoughts of whether the person who assigned it to me is like upset with me or something. But that's probably just my negative thoughts coming up. I don't think it's based on reality. So that's part of self-compassion, is checking in with noticing those thoughts as they come up. Just because I have that thought doesn't mean that it's true. And even if it is it worth getting worked up about? No. I can have compassion for myself that it was an emotional day. It was really draining. Anxiety was getting worked up all day long as everyone else did their presentations and we went last. So then I asked my boyfriend to come over for a nice cuddle because I needed it. So that's another way that I'm having compassion for myself, is I'm asking for what I need, even though he didn't sense how much I needed it. And what I really would have liked was him to read my mind and take care of me, but he didn't, and that's okay because it's not his responsibility to read my mind. So I'm asking for what I need so that he can provide it willingly. So what are you doing to practice self-compassion today? Post your comments below. Lots of love. Namaste.